the early days, man, even to this day right now, I still maybe sleep maybe 3 hours a night because with him, my body got so used to, he would work us, man. Like he would, and then for him, he felt comfortable with me being with him to watch out for him because he still was in the street. It was, he just was like, make it till the morning, you know what I'm saying? And that was about 1 in the morning, and he got the plane for me, you know what I'm saying? Because we had went up, did the song, and came back, and I still was like doing my thing, and then it was like, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna still do a little something, okay, we're gonna do whatever. But when that happened, and I called him, and he was just like, and I make sure everything with mom was straight with my mom, and made my people aware like what was going on. It was like, just go do what you gotta do. And I slept in the airport till the morning and got on the plane and never looked back.
Lord.
Yeah. God rest his dead, he was there and he had a whole label set up and he was doing his thing, man. When I got out there, this dude had the big body 600 sitting on gold D things and didn't drive it. Then had a Cadillac with a peanut butter top and gold thing, didn't really drive it. He just let me and C drive it, And he was doing his thing, man. The early days, man, even to this day right now, I still maybe sleep maybe 3 hours a night because with him, my body got so used to, he would work us, man. Like he would, and then for him, he felt comfortable with me being with him to watch out for him because he still was in the street.
Right.
I won't put that out there like what he was, he was in the street.
Right.
I mean, he was getting it. And I'm talking about getting it everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And so I would, once I learned the streets of Oakland and all that, and then Richmond, I would drive him around, but we'd get up early. We go into the P.O. box, where his P.O. box at. He got thousands of cassettes coming in and at the time, cassettes and CDs. And then when we leave from there, we go into the record store and he go and sell it right on consignment, getting his money. We go in the record stores, we go in San Jose, we go in Vallejo, we go in Oakland, we go in Frisco. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the dude that females in the strip club, like strip clubs, that $50 to get in, 50, like to get in. We going in there and he just walking in there, they handing the money. Like we go and get more CDs and go into different stores. Then we go back to the apartment where he had us at and get KL and Mia. And we go into the studio. Now that's about 11, 12 o'clock. And
so y'all moving during the day, the KL and Mia at the crib, because they know, Mia, she the woman in KL. He about to be up all night anyway.
Yeah, he gonna be up. Yeah. And Mama was going through so much, man. Every time she started doing something, she took a deep loss. Well,
wow.
It was a best friend up there, her best friend jail passed, and that was rough on her. But she was getting up, man, and coming to the studio, and she had anger in her, man, where she was killing everything she was on. And we would be in the studio, man, and we'd be at K-Lou studio. He's a big-time Bay legend producer, man, big time. And we'd be at his studio and we working about 4 in the morning. We go get something to eat at the International Pancake House. About get everybody else home. I drop him off at about 7, and I used to watch him 7 in the morning, lay down on the bed, he'd lay back, and be like, come back and get me at 9. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna be up at 9. I come the next morning about 10 and he was like mad, like, bro, why didn't you come? So I'm like, damn, bro, I didn't think you would be up. I said, I'm tired. He said, but I'm gonna drive, you get your little sleep. And we do the same thing over and over and over every day. And, and it was just like, we had our apartment, that he had us up there, and we had this thing, Moby Dick had come by in, and we had a thing called Three Niggas in a Brawler. Me, Moby Dick, Mia, and KL. And so, you had the late great, Trey came up, because he was actually first. People don't know Trey album came out before all of ours. Trey was that good. He was a beast. Joe Black came up. Everybody was getting on Down South Hustlers. And that was something to watch, man, because now we going to Houston and I'm sitting in the studio with Bun B and Pimp C watching them work. You know, meeting Scarface, seeing Lil J from Rap A Lot, you know, the Dayton family, and, you know, he was putting that together. You know, Partners in Crime was arguably one of the greatest groups to me in my top 10 groups of all time, them and UNLV of all rap-wise.